All right, we are ready to get started with our circuit 2 of our Total Gym Cyclo Trainer workouts. Now, we're going to have this workout be approximately 30 minutes because you might find that your intervals on the Cyclo Trainer are a little bit shorter or a little bit longer than ours are. So it's about a 30-minute workout, and remember, you just make sure that you set it up at a level that feels like a really good workout for you, but as you do your repetitions, you're able to do them with great quality, excellent form. If it's easy for you, you move up. If you're struggling a little bit, move down and build yourself back up. You ready to get started?
So ready.
All right, so our first exercise is a squat. So Rosalie's in position and she's going. She is already taken off. So we're gonna do about 15 repetitions here, just squatting with both legs. You'll see again that she's got her head down, shoulders back, nice form with her spine, really maintaining a nice neutral position, and then driving through her heels. Never locking her knees out, just pressing through those heels to get a little bit more of the back of the legs. And again, just beautiful form and control flowing up and down. Now after this next one, she's just gonna transition to one leg. Beautiful, so she's just alternating her legs back and forth, doing a nice one-legged squat here, going back and forth and alternating. And here, when you do your one-legged squats, you wanna really make sure that your ankle is directly under your knee, which is directly under your hip. We'll do about 5 more here, and then we're gonna transition into jumping squats. So that's gonna intensify this quite a bit. You wanna make sure you're good and warm before you do those. So are your legs good and warm, Rosalie?
I'm ready to jump.
Excellent, so let's go ahead and start with the jump. She's just pushing away and landing with control and softness. That's the important thing, not changing the form in her upper body, driving through her entire foot, landing with softness, and then pushing with nice strength, landing again with good control. So it's really about the landing here. Can you be quiet when you land? That's what we're looking for. 4 more reps here, and then we're gonna go back to those one-leg squats, alternating with the jump. Okay, you wanna try that?
I'm ready.
Great exercise, good intensity, pressing off of one foot and then change into the other. That's beautiful. Now, again, when you go to that one-legged squat, you increase the intensity a lot because that one leg has to take all of that load, all the intensity. So you wanna make sure your form is really spot on here. Knee going right down the middle of the foot, and then you're pushing up. It's excellent, looking so good. Let's get our last 4 reps in here, and then after we do those, we're gonna go into some toe-out squats or some plie squats, all right? Excellent, so you bring your feet out, and here's the thing that you'll notice with Rosalie. She's just keeping it going non-stop, and that's a great thing about the Total Gym, is you just flow from one exercise to the next, really keeping a constant flow going. And now, knees are going right down the midline of the foot. She's maintaining that nice posture. So as she's coming down, you'll see that the knees are going right down the middle of the foot, and she's squeezing up with those inner thighs. Really gets great inner thigh. Even the hamstrings and glutes here, really nice too. How's that?
That's good.
Excellent. Well, now here's where we're at. We're gonna go ahead and come on up, put your feet down. Let's take the squat stand off, and we are ready to go with our first Cyclo Trainer circuit interval. So you just bring your feet right on up into those pedals, balls of the feet right in the middle, and then our target is 30 to 45 seconds here. So let's go ahead and now, she's lifted the glide board up. And again, remember, that's a little bit more advanced. Takes a lot in the quadriceps. Got to be really strong here when you're doing it, but you get some more core. Really get the heart rate up when you do it that way. Can you feel that?
It feels fantastic. Really feels like I'm doing something.
Excellent. Now you can see that Rosalie's done this quite a bit. So she has a really fluid, even pedaling stroke as she does it. Great control, able to keep that glide board in a position, and she's just holding such an excellent form and position. You've got your counter right in front of you, and now go ahead and take your last few seconds. Just stay in there. Nice, excellent, Rosalie. And then we're just gently gonna let the glide board come right on down, and we're gonna go ahead and hook our cables up. We bring the cable up. You can decide if you need to adjust the level. Remember, when we hook our cables up, we just lift that glide board right on up. Easy to see that clip, and then grab those handles, and we're gonna lie down onto our glide board. So just lie down. We're gonna start with a pullover with the elbow bent to warm up the shoulder, since we haven't done anything for the upper body yet. So you'll notice that Rosalie's arms are even short, and even shorten them a little bit more, just to demonstrate how you can get that shoulder good and warm without a lot of intensity. So a couple of choices. We could have lowered our level, or we keep that shorter limb to get the shoulder good and warm. Maintaining great form. As the arms go back, you're gonna feel that your back wants to open up, but you're gonna use your core to maintain great posture as you go back. We've got 6 more repetitions here, and then we're gonna lengthen the arm length. So instead of having the short arm, we're gonna go to a long arm pullover. It makes it a lot harder. If you feel like you sacrifice in your form, then you just stay with the bent elbow. That's no problem. You ready to go ahead and transition to the long arm?
Definitely. Nice.
Beautiful.
And warm.
So now she's got this long arm, big long lever. We call that long arm position. So it's going to take a lot more force to bring it up and over. You're looking for a beautiful arcing motion as you bring it up and over to your legs and back with that control. That looks so beautiful. Now remember, as your arms go back, you're going to notice that your back wants to open up. You want to really maintain your posture. That's beautiful. We've just got about 7 more repetitions there. Coming into your last 6. How you feeling?
It's nice and challenging.
Good.
I'm definitely getting a workout.
All right, well, we've got more to go. So how's that level feeling? You want to stay there?
Yep.
Beautiful. We're going to do our last 2. Nice 2 strong ones. Now here's where we're going. Straight into a pullover with a crunch. So come over and just add your head and shoulders coming up. Come back with control. Exhale, pull right on up, really feeling your ribs come down and in, your navel coming in and exhaling as you're coming up to really get a great contraction in those abs. Now, we've talked about this before. If you've done any of our other workouts, you know this, but let's remind, how can we intensify the ab workout, Rosalie? Feet up. So if that's too much, one foot could be up or the other, you decide. You can alternate each time and go ahead and do that pullover crunch. That is beautiful, Rosalie. Just keeping it going, nice strength. That's awesome, pressing up, back with control. We've got 4 more, Rosalie. Got it?
I got
Do
it.
you have it? It's great. Keep going nice and strong. Really feeling yourself challenged, but maintaining that form and control. Let's go ahead and bring our feet down. Stretch back for 1 second. Go ahead and put your feet back down. And now we're gonna go straight into your triceps. So we set up our triceps and go right into that tricep extension. Good, you're looking great. You can go ahead and put your head down, maintaining that great form, pressing through the triceps. Now, you're probably feeling yourself breathing because you'll notice even on this, we keep it moving, we keep the flow going. Why? Because you get great cardio while you're getting that nice strength training at the same time. Again, setting it at a level where the form's great. She's just pressing through the back of the arms. You want to feel this right in the back of your arms as you extend down, and you don't move the elbow up and down. We've got 5 more repetitions here, going into the last 4. Ooh, she is working hard. Keeping the elbow in position. Press. Next one, push down and stretch back overhead. I want you to go ahead and just transition right on back into your bike. So I'll take those handles for you. You go ahead and go right back onto the bike. And then we've got 45 seconds if you can this time. Maybe a minute after after a few times of doing this workout, or 10 times, 15 times doing this workout. You listen to your body. We've moved the glideboard up. She's off and running, keeping that heart rate, getting great cardiovascular work here. Really intensified by having that glideboard up, because now she has to support her body weight at the same time. So those large muscles are working hard. When the large muscles are working, guess what that means? More calories burned.
Exactly.
So that's what we're after, right?
Exactly.
Fantastic. So you keep on going. If you feel like you're starting to fatigue before us, you can go ahead and bring the glideboard down and just pedal with the glideboard down. Looking good.
Feels good.
Excellent. You're just pressing through the pedal strokes. Remember, you've got 16 different levels. You can stay in this position and drop it down a level. If you want to work even harder, you can bump it up a level without increasing the time. You've got 10 seconds to go.
I'm ready.
10 seconds. Just count it down. If you're there now, you stick with us till the end. Keep on going. Oh my God, that is so good. Go ahead and bring it down, and we're transitioning right on back to our pulleys. Let's go ahead and turn around. Taking your cables facing me this way, we're gonna go into a seated row. So you're just gonna have a nice seat right there, right at the top. Now you notice that Rosalie's sitting at the top. Beautiful posture, ears, shoulders, and hips in a straight line. This is much about using your core as it is about using your back. Now you wanna initiate this movement in your back. So before your arms move, you feel your back squeezing back. How does that feel?
Fantastic.
That is
Really
looking so good. So you're really pulling through that beautiful back, and having a strong back is so important for everything that you do, but it also helps to give you a nice silhouette to the way that your body is shaped. You can see how beautiful Rosalie's back is here. Now it just tapers down into her waistline, so nice. And you're not only getting back here, but you're also getting core. You have just a couple more reps.
All right.
Beautiful, we'll go straight into a high elbow row. So just turn your palms down after this next one and bring your arms up. Beautiful. Now, let's bring our arms so that, when we finish, our wrist is just a little bit lower than our shoulder, and our elbows are high. That's beautiful. Nice long neck here, so we're not bringing our shoulders up towards our ears as we're doing this, and that is so nice. Just pulling up, nice seated row with nice high elbows, Looking so good.
This
Now-
is such a great exercise for women.
Oh, it is.
Women
For-
tend to ignore their upper body, and this helps in posture and increasing body fat burning.
Yes, you're absolutely right, Rosalie. And here's the thing that you'll notice and why it's so important. Oh, squeeze back and hold. Ooh, I think we hit our 15.
Awesome.
15 or more on that one. But remember, turn your palms around. No, stay there. Don't go anywhere. Turn your palms up and hit your bicep curl. And that's it. So remember, if you're easily getting 15 or more reps, you might want to go up a level. So we could probably bump you up a level there, I
For the
think.
back.
Next time, huh?
Biceps are
Strong
gonna
back.
scream.
Good. So now, just like we talked about on the triceps, as she's doing her biceps, I'm going to keep the elbows in a steady position and just squeeze right into those biceps. Oh, that's beautiful. And having beautiful arms, but still just strong and feminine, look great. For men, if you want to build your biceps, this is a great exercise. But why I love it is she's working her abs at the same time. 2 more to go here. Beautiful. 1 more. Excellent. Now, let's go ahead and just lie down and go straight into a tricep there. Since you hit your biceps, let's go ahead and lie down and get a nice tricep extension from this position. And again, you'll notice that Rosalie's got nice back extension, maintaining good posture. Her chest is supported, elbows up, and she's squeezing those triceps. That is beautiful. That's a nice superset going straight from those biceps to those triceps. How's that feel?
It feels great, and again, I'm going to address the women. So many of them complain about having loose arms.
Right.
This will firm them up.
Right, and for you guys out there, you know, here's the thing that you gotta remember. You wanna have your arms looking good, you wanna make sure that by that 15th rep, this is challenging, but you didn't sacrifice form to do it. We have just 1 more repetition, and then we are gonna turn back around and jump right on that Cyclo trainer.
Great.
Go ahead and flip right back around onto your Cyclo trainer. That's it. But we're coming right back to the Cyclo trainer. Our goal here will be 45 seconds again, and now, you want to make sure that you keep your transitions as quick as possible to maintain an elevated heart rate, but you still are safe and moving around that total gym in a comfortable way.
You're right.
How's
I don't
that
think
feel?
it feels great, and I don't think people appreciate the difference it can make in your workout by taking out that rest phase.
Oh, absolutely. You get so much more done. And the thing, if you look at this, we're doing the volume that most people do in an hour or longer
Definitely.
in approximately 30 minutes. So
Right.
it's really great.
So for busy moms, dads, there's really no excuse anymore that you can't get great cardio and great strength training in a short amount of time.
Exactly, exactly. So we're coming back, getting right into that nice, excellent open or up glide board position. We've got 10 seconds to go. Super strong, pushing through. That's it. Keep going. And take a break.
Awesome.
Job. Good, 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 good. Bringing that down. Now we're going to go into our oblique twist. Now, in our other workout, I had you use the front pulley.
Right.
So today I'm going to have you use the back pulley.
Great. And can
So-
we go down a level?
Yeah, absolutely. Good point.
Thank you.
Bad trainer.
And it's just great how fast we can go from one level to the next.
Absolutely. Just go ahead and put my safety hitch pin in, and then we are ready to go. So here we are setting up with our oblique twist. Now again, you'll notice that Rosalie's arms are kind of long. Rosalie, will you demonstrate if you had to shorten them to have better control? So that would be a little bit easier because the arms aren't so far away. Go ahead and extend them back out because that's good for you on that level. And you'll notice how she's just going through a nice, strong oblique twist here, really focusing on rotating her torso, not moving her arms. The next exercise, the chest fly, will be about moving the arm. So this one's not about the arm, this is about those oblique twists, and that looks really good, Rosalie. Now follow your hands. As your hands rotate, I want your chin to go in the same position, but don't drop your chin. Maintain that beautiful, nice line in your neck, neutral neck position. Last 2 there. Now this next exercise is pretty tough. If you have to drop a level, that's fine. Go ahead and let your left arm drop down and go right into that single arm chest fly coming across in that lateral position. So you can see how this is a lot more intense exercise. You're bringing your entire arm across. You are welcome to bend your elbow on this one too. Remember how we did that on that pullover? If you bend your elbow, it'll be a little bit easier, but how much ever bend you have in your elbow, keep it consistent the whole time and squeeze the arm across the middle of your body. So beautiful for shaping the chest. How's that feel?
It's fantastic. You can really feel it working.
Excellent. We've got 3 more there, nice and strong, and then we're going to go into that outer hip and thigh.
One more.
Excellent job, Rosalie. Excellent job. So go ahead and just turn your body right back toward that support column. Grab onto both of those handles. You're going to bring your feet right into the cable, and then you're sitting up nice and tall, really using your core to brace your body, and then using those outer thighs to move those feet out. Excellent job. Now, here's a trick. A lot of times when you're kind of helping yourself, you move your hands first. Don't move your hands, move your legs. Have those legs push you out.
Such an effective exercise for that area of the body.
Oh, it is. It's so nice hitting that outer hip and thigh area, but look at how she has to support herself without her core. You notice how she's not leaning back or leaning forward, but she's sitting up nice and tall, and that's what we're after. Last couple of reps right there.
Great.
Last one. Excellent job. Now let's just come right over onto this side. Remember, we're gonna work off the back pulley this time and go right into our torso twist. Sitting up nice and tall. Now notice how her vision stays on her hands the entire time, not dropping that chin, maintaining a beautiful neck, nice and long from her hips, all the way up through, really up to the top of her head.
You almost want to think that you're a ballerina.
Exactly, just standing as tall as you can, like you're being lifted like a puppet up toward the ceiling. Then you're just rotating your rib cage down and around to the inside of your body. So right now she's just taking the ribs and turning in toward that Cyclo trainer. That's beautiful. Last 5 repetitions coming across. That looks so good. And this is such a great exercise for really hitting those obliques. But not only that, for all the sports that you do, because we really need to be strong when we're rotating our body and staying lifted. Right into the chest fly, Rosalie.
All right, here we go.
There you go. Excellent. Now again, if you feel like on any of these exercises you want to change your level, then you do it, because we want form first. That's great. Coming straight across. Beautiful. Body's nice and tall. So now our goal is to keep our torso quiet, unlike the last exercise, and just move that arm, really shaping that chest.
So you really also want to keep your buttock cheeks weighted equally on the bench as well.
Yeah, great point. So she's just making sure that she's seated, feeling firm into that glide board without being heavy. 5 more reps, so let's really focus on these. 4 more strong. Go 4. We've got a beautiful tall body. 3. Really use that chest to bring the arm across your body. Last one. Beautiful job. Let's just go right on back down to that Cyclo trainer. I'll take that handle for you. You are doing amazing.
Thanks,
How's
loving
that
it.
feeling? Oh, I bet you guys are working hard, but it's worth the work. You're gonna see such great changes in your body. And again, this just takes the total gym to the next level, where you're able to get this great Cyclo trainer work, great cardio.
Definitely.
Amazing feeling in your legs, and it just takes your cardio to a whole new level, doesn't it?
It really does. It really makes the best out of your exercise time. So many of us are short on time. This takes care of it.
Exactly, exactly. We keep on pedaling right there. Don't stop. That's it. Perfect. So we've got one more strength section. I'm gonna grab the wing attachments. You finish your Cyclo trainer,
right.
and then we'll be ready to go. Keep on pedaling. Excellent. You're coming into your last few seconds here, so you stay nice and strong, pedaling through that, and then we're gonna do some pull-ups, some chin-ups, some crunches, and some nice leg curls. Ready?
Ready.
Nice. Give me a couple more seconds. Spin strong. Beautiful. Excellent. Now let's go ahead and come on up. And now we're going to bring our bodies up, turn around, and let's go ahead and throw this on.
Great.
So now, as we're putting on that wing attachment, again, if you feel like your heart rate's too high, then you're not going to want to put your head down below your body, so you might start with the pull-ups first. Let's start with the pull-ups first. And that way we can also let our heart rate come down a little bit, and then we'll do those crunches and chin-ups. Now, go ahead and nice pull up, nice and strong here. That's beautiful posture. You wanna think about your elbows coming out nice and wide, hitting out to the outside of your ribs, and then lengthening and pulling right back up. There you go, nice. Again, you'll notice how she's keeping her chest on her glide board and not pressing back, putting her back into an uncomfortable or hyperextended position that we call that, and just keep on pulling up. Good, you've got 6 more reps there, just nice and strong. And then from there, we're just gonna change our hand position. Instead of having this overhand grip, we're gonna go to an underhand grip, which we call a chin-up. Good, that's it.
It's a really nice challenge for the upper body, since the Cyclo really works the lower body.
Beautiful, let's go ahead and flip those hands around. Yeah, and that's what I love. Without any stall, you're going back and forth between a nice cardio and lower body exercise, straight into this nice pull-up and still maintaining a good heart rate, especially here where you've got a lot of large muscles working. You'll notice your heart rate's even up high on this. Good, pulling nice and strong. Now on the chin-up, you'll feel your biceps working a lot, huh?
Definitely.
Biceps, lats, just a great back and arm exercise. Beautiful.
This feels so good on the arms.
That's
Again,
right.
giving the legs a rest.
Excellent. So we've got 5 more reps here, pulling into your last 4. Excellent, nice and strong. Let's count them down. 3, I can't hear you.
2.
Good job, and 1 more. Pull, excellent. Now let's go ahead and flip around and bring our feet into the wing attachment. We're gonna do some crunches, and then we're gonna do some leg curls. One more session on the Cyclo trainer, and we're good to cool down. So what I want you to do is just lie back, a little bend to your knees. Go ahead and bring your low back down. Now go ahead and bring your glide board down just a bit, hands behind your head, and let's just come into a nice crunch. Excellent, and back a little bit, and again, crunching up. Excellent. If your hamstrings start to scream, then you can lower yourself down a little bit, making sure you've got that great control. Beautiful, focusing on drawing your ribs up and in. That's really nice, Rosalie. Again, squeezing, nice. And coming up, you have 8 more. That's it. Coming up nice and strong. Now, if you're finding that this is a little too intense, you can put your hands out in front of you. That'll make it a little easier because you don't have all the weight of your arms behind you. If you want more intensity, you can bring your arms back. Last couple repetitions. Beautiful. One more, up and down. And now let's go straight into those hamstrings. Excellent, drawing that glide board all the way up and back down. Now remember, when your hamstrings are pulling like this, you're gonna feel your back wanna pull away from that glide board. You just work those abs actively by crunching down. Now focus on just maintaining great posture. How's that feel?
Really good.
Excellent. We've got 10 more, one more Cyclo trainer, and then we're cooling down. So let's hang in there nice and strong. If you've made it to here, you're making it all the way home. Notice how the knees are going straight down the midline of her foot. She's not letting her knees come in or go out away from her feet. 4 more repetitions. That's it. And 3, nice and strong, all the way up, back down. Last 2. Oh, that's so beautiful. Last one, Rosalie. Last one, come down gently. Go ahead and sit up and take your feet up out of those wings. And then let's flip back around for our last Cyclo trainer session. Now, since this is our last one, what do you say we shoot for 1.5 minutes?
Let's do it.
All right, let's do it. Go for the gusto, all the way right here. Nice strong body. We're going for 1.5 minutes.
Now, you know, I love how comfortable the seat is.
I know.
Because there is no hard seat.